Hey, dude, what's going on?
Gucci Mama, it's here.
Oh my God, I love the smell of fresh plastic and styrofoam peanuts in the morning.
I'm so happy.
Finally
Very
showed
happy.
up. You know what's up with this?
What's
These
that?
these these shipping companies are starting to give both you and I a hard time. What's up with that? That's just what I want
It's
to
my
know.
king. It's my king.
Mike King, yeah, that's right. He
hmm
bribed. He did. He did. He is
He
bribing
did
these
say.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
so it's still in the box. What kind of geek are
yeah,
you, Kevin?
I was out. I had to run out and help Tyler get his first pair of glasses. He's got my eyes.
Oh
That's
man,
all
now
he's
come
got,
on. Now
luckily.
what's more important, new gadgetry or kids? Ooh.
He's in the other room.
Oh, he's playing with the EPC. We know.
He's playing RuneScape right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know what?
What?
You mentioned something just before. What does that say?
Yeah, it's a
In
Sensei Q1 Ultra. Where's the premium?
I
It
paid the premium. I
isn't it
should get
called?
the
It's
premium.
called the premium. When we were at CES, they said it's the Ultra Premium,
Uh
but
huh.
it doesn't say premium anywhere on the box, does it?
On the receipt, it does because I paid the premium.
Oh, that must be it. That's it.
You're right. It doesn't say premium anywhere, but it is the Q1UP. I don't know if you can make that
It's,
out or
so
not.
you think the P means premium, huh?
I hope it better. It darn well better.
That's what you paid for. Well, get that
Yeah.
sucker
So,
out of the box. Get that
all right.
sucker out of the
Just
box.
let me just go through the specs real quick so people understand what you get. Okay. And I should also mention where I got it from and how much I paid.
Okay.
You know. So I got this from CDW and I paid $12.99 for it.
Oh, that's $1,299, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking you earlier had
It
said
says
you bought it in you bought it in Chinatown and it was $12.99. I'm thinking,
well,
that's where the
that's
premium
why.
went. Yeah,
That's why there's no premium.
that's
Yes.
right.
All right. So this comes with XP tablet. I have a Vista license. What kind of cup is that? Vegas, baby.
Your favorite city in the whole world.
Yeah, you know it. Um, it comes with XP tablet. I have a Vista license that I'll put on here. But
Yeah,
what I'll do for a couple days for the reader's sake, because if somebody bought this and didn't have Vista, they'll probably want to know how this works in XP tablet, obviously.
right.
It has the Intel Core Solo U1500 CPU. I did a little research on this.
Hmm.
What I like about this is that it has the horsepower of the Sony UX series. You
Right,
know,
right. And which was
now
pretty snappy, quite frankly.
pretty snappy. It's interesting to me that they have the Core Two. I'm sorry, yeah, Core Two Solo, which is not a Core Duo. It's the second
Right,
generation.
right.
But here's the funny part:
Yeah.
the Core Two Solo actually has less onboard cache. It has 1 meg cache. This has 2 meg cache on the chip,
Ah,
which I find odd if it's a
interesting.
second generation.
And
You know,
that, if I'm not mistaken, that's 1.33 gigahertz, right?
it
Isn't
is.
that the okay? That's gonna be snappy.
Well, and you know what? Let's while we're talking processors, the original or the one that I've had for a while, Samantha, the Q1P, has the Pentium processor. The difference here is it's 1 gigahertz versus this is 1.33, and this is also 2 meg cache, but only a 400 megahertz front side bus. This has 533, so it's a
Ah,
third faster on the front
cool.
side bus as well.
So that's the Q1P. So on the old one, the
Yes,
P stands for probably for
Pentium,
the Pentium chip.
right?
So more than likely on this one, the UP stands for the Ultra
Ultra
with the
premium,
Pentium. Yeah,
right?
yeah. Now that's probably a
Let's.
good idea to try it with the XP at least, because
Oh, I will.
I assume you're going to put your 2 gig memory stick in there eventually,
That's where I was
right?
going next. This comes with 1 gig
And
by
you
default.
you certainly won't want to do Vista till after you do that.
I agree.
I'm
I
just
agree.
convinced of that. I bet
You're
that's
right.
going to
Same
be
size
snappy.
screen.
XP with that processor is going to be pretty
It should
snappy.
be zippy.
Yeah,
It should be very zippy.
zippity doo
Um,
dah.
80 gig hard drive, 4200 RPM,
Wow, big.
which is overkill for me because I'm storing everything
Yeah,
in places I don't know.
there's never too much hard disk storage, Kevin.
802.11g and Bluetooth, and then the wired LAN and same screen size. And as I open this up,
And
same screen size.
it's got that QWERTY keyboard.
Meh. Meh. You know what? I know what I'll use it for. J and K on not jkOnTheRun, but J and K on Google Reader. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, I mean it's useful that it's there. I mean, I can tell you where you'll use it, having used different devices with thumb boards, is for typing in URLs when you need to. They're real handy for that.
I guess I don't type a lot of URLs though.
Well, but when you do, you do. That you
you
probably will now.
Well, maybe. I favored a lot of stuff, but anyway, we've got the getting started guide.
It didn't say premium either. It didn't say premium either. I'm getting very concerned here, Kevin.
I don't know.
I don't see any premium. Does it look like the premium?
This is top-notch plastic.
Okay, that must be it.
All right.
Sealed for freshness.
There's a part missing.
Oh no.
Oh, that's scary.
You should have paid. You should have paid the ultra premium then. Oh yeah, I like getting rid of those.
Ooh, it's got that new device smell.
That gadget smell. You just can't beat that.
You can bottle that up. All right, so real quick, like you said, we got the QWERTY.
I remember that. Yeah, I mean, you recall I had a lot of fun in the Samsung booth at CES playing with that device. Oh, yeah. The only thing I didn't like about it at the CES was that it was physically attached to that pillar and I couldn't take it or move it around. I'm
not going to attach this to anything other than my hands.
Yeah.
I do like that they have the left and right mouse buttons here to go along with the joystick.
Yeah.
Which I can already feel a little difference, you know. Just that analog stick they had before was crap.
Yeah, I agree. But the one we played with at CES was pretty nice. I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
You got the touchscreen too. You're gonna be touching things. You're not gonna be moving that mouse around too much, you know.
Just like the Q1U, they have the touchscreen or touch buttons for volume up, volume down, menu, and user define functions.
Yeah.
So you just touch those, which is nice. You got your little webcam there, the 300 megapixel there.
Yeah, I really missed that on the Fuji. Let me tell you, not having one is big. It's really big.
And then you got the 1.3 megapixel on the back.
Cool, and that's got a stand. It looks like.
You know, it has one of the two that I'm used to. Okay, it's got the
main one
stand.
Yeah, that's the main one for me.
But you know what? In fact, I'm glad we're doing this. Here's my old one.
Yeah.
What I've tried to explain to a lot of people is that I fold the small one out, and that's how I hold it in ink.
Yeah, it gives you an inking level.
Yeah.
Now that's true. I have to admit, when I had the Q1, I use that sometimes, but not that much because, well, I just didn't. You know, everybody's different. It would be better to have it and not need it than the other way around.
Yeah. Let's look at size. It's definitely a wee bit thicker.
Yeah.
You can tell. Because it's on the top, the old one's on the bottom. And also, I have the extended battery here on the old one. So it's even a little wider, but the old one's wider.
Yeah, it's also shorter than the old one. I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't realize that. Yeah, it is. It's shorter.
Yep. It's shorter.
Well, that's cool.
I'm holding that. Granted, I have the extended battery on here. And I always use the extended battery on this. This comes with extended battery. In fact, let me...
Now, do you know, are those accessories compatible?
Oh, no.
Probably not, but I know people would ask us that, for sure.
Definitely not, because... And I'm sure this will be real easy to see. Yep. Here's the battery that comes with, again, the premium plastic. Okay, totally different battery form factor.
Oh, yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah, it's not long and thin like it used to be.
Yeah, I see that.
It is a 7,800 milliamp battery.
Actually, that form factor would make it a lot easier to carry an extra one in your bag.
Yeah, because it's kind of just a chunk, you know.
It just go in a pocket somewhere.
Yeah, I probably should read the book.
In your man bag.
Yeah. Oh, battery life. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh, you should read the... See, this is why, kids, you should always read the manual.
Read the instructions.
The getting started manual that Kevin threw across the room probably tells him to be sure and don't do whatever
don't do what
it was
I
he
did.
just
don't try
did.
this at home, kids.
That's right. Oh, that's
you
cool.
Can see LEDs.
It's fully charged. That ship fully charged. You couldn't see it, but we all know that your battery is fully charged.
No, I can see it because I can see what I'm doing here.
Well,
I thought this was the camera at first. It's up here. My bad.
What is that then?
I think this is a loop hand latch kind of thing for a lanyard.
In case you ever steal one of those pins from the bank.
Yeah, are you gonna make me look in the book? Because I don't read the book.
No, I'm not gonna make you look in the book.
Okay, now, yes, it's physically smaller. Well, I take that back. It's a little thicker, but it's smaller in every other dimension.
Right.
About the same in height. Now they both have extended batteries, 6-cell batteries, and to be honest, it may be a wee bit heavier than the old one, even with the extended.
Oh, that was a 6-cell battery you put in there.
Yes.
Oh, now
that's a 6-cell battery.
That's cool because it didn't look like it was a big extended. What you might think it was an extended battery.
No, it's an extended 6-cell battery that comes standard with this model, as far as I know.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if it was slightly heavier because, after all, this one has a keyboard, and it's also got more resolution. And the more pixels you put on the screen, the more the screen weighs. They're packed in there. They weigh.
Right.
They weigh a little more.
Right. Now, here's one of the nice features that I do like. It's got an SD slot reader as opposed to the CF slot.
Oh, yeah, much better. Much better.
That's on the top. And because you've got your battery over here, they put the second USB port up top. And why do I care about that?
Your modem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot easier to do this than... I'll just show it real quick. Than to do this, having sticking out the side.
Oh, yeah, no, it's much better on top. Plus, you can fool people into thinking that's a special webcam.
Yeah.
You can tell them that's your high definition that's your high definition webcam that it comes with.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So let's see what else. Fingerprint reader.
Cool.
Yeah. It's good. I'll have to stop wearing gloves when I compute.
You're going to love that 1024 by 600 resolution. That's going to be awesome on that 7-inch screen.
We should talk about that for a second. Actually, I'll fire it up right now, by the way, while we're talking, although it's got to go through a standard.
Oh, it's going to do your first usage. Be a good guy. Let us activate. We're going to phone home. Yeah. We're going to Redmond phone home.
Yeah. I should probably explain why I did this upgrade and why I waited until we saw something like this. This is probably the highest powered UMPC, other than the Sony UX series, I think. And I do like my power under the hood. I like the fact that it had SP instead of CF. Mm-hmm. I like the fact that it had not one but two webcams. The original one had none. The 6-cell battery comes standard, and again, they're saying...
So that's right. That's got two webcams.
Yes.
So one's on the back, right?
One's in the front, and one's in the back.
So I assume the one on the back is probably lower resolution for... Or no, that's probably for taking photos then.
Correct.
So it's the world's largest digital camera.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's pushing the limit, I think. I forgot it had two webcams. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's just, I knew people were going to say, 2 webcams? Why 2?
Yeah. Bottom right is where the stylus is, and it looks nicer and bigger than the original one, which, since I have it here, let's do a quick little comparison. It's about a ½ inch longer. Mm-hmm. And instead of just all plastic, it's a little metallic.
Yeah.
It doesn't telescope or anything. That's okay. I probably won't use this.
Looks more like a real stylus.
Yeah.
But
on
you
the side.
need to get you one of these, Kev.
Yeah. You can send me one of
these are so awesome.
I read that because they use the newer, well, for this series, the newer Intel graphics, I believe it's the 945 chipset like you have in your Fujitsu P1620. This will do external resolutions at over high def, like 20 something by 16 something.
Yeah, pretty big, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That's
kind of nice.
That's cool.
So I got my 2 USBs. I didn't lose anything there, and more hard drive, and the processor is the key for me.
So I don't remember on your other Q1, did you ever get one of the organizers with the USB keyboard?
I did not, and that's because, and I don't know if it's handy, I did not because I prefer the full size folding keyboard.
Well, I just couldn't remember. I didn't think you had it.
No,
I was going to point out it's a different size, so it's not going to fit anymore. If you had it.
No, I'm going to stick with what I like. And,
hey, there's a visitor behind you.
Oh, come here for a second. Here, you can show your glasses.
Hi, visitor. Hey, it's Tyler. It's the YouTube star.
That's right. 30,000 views you're up to now.
Wow.
You're doing better than me, and we can't have that, so no more of that.
Tell him you can't help it. It's just natural.
Yeah. We're showing everybody the new
Q1.
Q1 Ultra Premium.
Well, Q1 Ultra is all we can verify.
That's true. So it's got to go through this setup. So I'm not gonna.
We don't want to subject everybody. It's painful enough when it's on your own device, much less when it's on somebody else's. Boy,
the mouse is so much better, and I don't know if I can show you because of the glare.
Yeah, I can't see the cursor.
No, I tell you what though, it's like it's 10 times better than that old piece of junk analog stick.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
This is sweet. Yeah. See that moving? Yeah. Wow, it's moving nice and quick, isn't it? Where'd it go? I lost it now. Oh, there. It's touchscreen, so we need to get it back. So. But anyway, you know what we'll do? I'll do the setup of this, and I will run it with tablet and 1 gig right out of the box for a couple days and share thoughts. But the truth of the matter is I will put a 2 gig stick in here with Vista on there.
Yeah. So, and the same 2 gig stick fits, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It still uses the same 200 pin SODIMM PC5300.
So you'll just pull it out of your old one and use
I will put the 1 gig back into Samantha and clear her, wipe her memory banks, and put tablet back on, and she'll be up for sale.
Up for sale? I think you should give her to Tyler.
Give her to Tyler?
I think you should give her to Tyler.
Get rid of him?
No, I think you should give your old one to Tyler.
Oh, give her to Tyler.
Don't you think, Tyler? Shouldn't he give you the old one?
What do you think?
I don't know.
He's got too much stuff now.
Yeah, it's missing the keyboard. You're right, it's broken.
He wants to eBay his old Nano and get a fatty Nano now.
Oh, well, cool. Get you one of these.
We talked about that, the Touch. That's the Touch.
The Hi-Fi Touch.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna set this bad boy up, and well, there's a Touch. Just like the iPhone, just no phone. Sweet, huh? Yeah. And I'll share thoughts for a couple days on this, and then I'll get to my liking.
Cool. We look forward to hearing what you think about it.
Cool. I'm excited. I'm going to go play.
Well, let's let you go play, and we'll talk to you later.
All right.
See you, Tyler.
See ya.
Bye.